Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Soulful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over the top 10 center fielders in MLB The Show 20. As I've done with these other top 10 lists, I do think this top 10 list will hold until MLB The Show 21, at least for the most part. If another ridiculous center fielder comes out, I'll add him into the list, let you guys know when I'm doing his true review, where he's going to be at on the list. If he makes it, maybe he'll just be honorable mentions, maybe he'll make it in the top 10, maybe he'll take the number one spot. Who knows? I cannot think off the top of my head what other center fielders they could possibly add in the game other than maybe Joe DiMaggio that might make it into the top 10. But you just never know. For all we know, they could create some sort of ridiculous card like they did that one year with Pepe. So we'll just see what happens. Before we get into going over this top 10 list, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below who you guys think is the number one center fielder in the game right now. Also, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading more videos. Let's get into it. Honorable mentions. The first honorable mention I have on my list here is a center fielder for the Cleveland Indians Signature Series, Kenny Lofton. He's a 98 overall, left-handed batting, left-handed throwing, can play left field and right field as well. Looking at his hitting attributes, he's definitely a contact hitter with the 115 contact versus righty, 105 contact versus lefty. Very low power at 70 or lower, with 70 against the righty, 60 against the lefty. He does have good vision at 107. He's an absolute speedster at 98 speed. And then you're looking at his fielding, 95 fielding, 96 reaction. He pretty much flags down all of the balls in the field. He just doesn't have a great arm to play center field. He also seems to get a lot of base hits, and that's something I really like about this card. Kenny Lofton starting off the honorable mentions. The next honorable mention is the 99 overall Joe Adell, center fielder for the Los Angeles Angels. He's a future stars card, right-handed throwing, right-handed batting, can play left field and right field as well. His attributes are not too great on the contact side with 83 contact versus righty, 97 contact versus lefty, but he does have tremendous power at 110 power versus righty, 108 power versus lefty, and he has an excellent swing. The vision's low at 75. Another guy that has decent speed here, 90 speed, 88 reaction, so he's going to flag down a lot of balls. Slightly better arm than Kenny Lofton. I would take Kenny Lofton over this Joe Adell if you're asking me to rack and stack the honorable mentions. Either way, I got Joe Adell coming in on honorable mentions here. The last of the honorable mentions here in center field is Ketel Marte. It's his fan vote, the Show 19 Finest card. Center fielder that can also play second base, shortstop, left field, and right field. Is a switch hitter, right-handed throwing. Great contact guy here, 113 contact versus righty, 115 contact versus lefty with 84 power versus righty, 105 power versus lefty with 113 vision. I will say at the 75 speed, I just don't think he's an ideal center fielder. I do think he can be very suitable in the corners for you. He can also play second base or shortstop, and I do think he hits above his attributes in my personal opinion. I think he's a wonderful card, somebody that can be in your lineup. I just think at the 75 speed at center field, it hurts him a lot. He doesn't have great arm strength with the 78 arm strength. If he was a corner outfielder primary, he would definitely make it onto those top 10 lists, if not even close to the top 5. It's just center field is so deep, and you have to be very fast to play center field in this game, or you're giving your team a disadvantage, and that's why Ketel Marte just doesn't make the top 10 here. Just barely. Number 10. Kicking off the top 10 here, we have the 99 overall future stars, Luis Robert, center fielder for Chicago White Sox, can play left field and right field, right-handed throwing, right-handed batting, and he has tremendous power and contact against lefties here with the 101 contact versus lefty, 108 power versus lefty. The 76 vision is a little bit of a downside, but defensively, this guy's an absolute stud. That's what's put him on the top 10 list here is his defense. 97 speed, 97 fielding, 94 reaction with 96 arm strength. Absolute monster out there. He's going to flag everything down. He has a huge arm to make all of the throws. On top of the power that he does have in the contact, it got Robert coming in at number 10. Number 9. In the 9 spot, we have the center fielder for the Montreal Expos, a.k.a. the Washington Nationals. The 99 overall, Andre Dawson, right-handed batting, right-handed throwing. He can play left field and right field as well as obviously center field. For his attributes, he has 102 contact versus righty, 108 contact versus lefty, 84 power versus righty, 96 power versus lefty, 101 vision. So he doesn't have the best power necessarily at center field here, but he does have good vision, great contact, and he has an excellent swing. Very, very close to a top 5 swing for the center fielders here. And then you're looking at his fielding, 93 fielding, 97 arm strength, another tremendous arm just like the Robert we just went over. He has 85 speed, 86 reaction, so he's going to flag down all the balls. Maybe not as much as Robert will, but he has better vision even though I guess his power is definitely less than Robert's, he has a better swing. That's just why he gets the bump over Robert. I like the Dawson over Robert, but you could really switch them and make Dawson 10 and Robert 9, and you wouldn't see any difference between the two cards in my personal opinion. Number 8. In the 8th spot, we have the tops now, Byron Buxton, a 98 overall, right-handed throwing, right-handed batting. Obviously can play left field and right field like many of these center fielders can. He has 89 contact versus righty, 88 contact versus lefty with 105 power versus righty, 82 power versus lefty, 80 vision. Then in the defensive side here is 99 fielding, 97 arm strength, 99 reaction with 99 speed, and 81 arm accuracy. The thing about this Buxton is it just seems like in the field he makes all of the plays that nobody else can make. It seems like he has tremendous range that is like unheard of in this game, as you can see with the max reaction, max speed, and max fielding. And when he hits, he seems to generate a lot more pop in his bat than his attributes show. Therefore, the Buxton's just playing above his attributes, tremendous swing. That's really why I got him above the two guys that we just went over here. We got him number 8 on the list. You guys let me know if you guys agree or disagree with this rating, because obviously the attributes don't show that Buxton should be in the 8th spot here compared to some of the other people we've already went over, whether they're in the top 10 or honorable mentions. But I do think the card plays where he should be at in this top 10 list. Number 7. In the 7th spot, we have Ronald Acuna Jr., 99 overall, finest 2020 card for the Atlanta Braves. Right-hand throwing, right-handed batting. Obviously, secondaries have left field and right field. Looking at his attributes, tremendous power, the 125 max power against righty, 100 power versus lefty, 94 contact versus righty, 84 contact versus lefty. Another guy with a very good swing. His vision is 51, which is not that great, but he does have 125 discipline. So, or with the smaller PCI, at least you can check swing a bunch if you want. Defensively, another great defensive center fielder. I think that defensively, it's very important for your center fielder to have a lot of range, have a big arm, and he has 93 fielding, 99 max arm strength, 99 arm accuracy, 93 reaction with 91 speed. So he's going to flag down a lot of balls, tremendous power. Got him coming in at number 7 on our top 10 list here. Number 6. The 6th spot, we have the center fielder for the Houston Astros. It's the 2017 postseason, George Springer, 99 overall, right-handed throwing, right-handed batting, can play left field and right field as well. For his hitting attributes, he has 90 contact versus righty, 103 contact versus lefty with 114 power versus righty, 124 power versus lefty with 86 vision. In the field, he's not the best fielding center fielder, but his hitting kind of makes up for it because he does have, like I said, tremendous power. I'm not a huge fan of Springer's swing, but I don't think it's a bad enough swing to really hurt him that much. On top of his attributes are ridiculous. He has 83 fielding, 86 arm strength, 68 arm accuracy, 87 reaction with 77 speed. So he has a decent enough arm with 86. The 77 speed with 87 reaction is more than enough to flag down the majority of fly balls. I do prefer this guy on the corners, but with his power so high, I do think he is in the 6th spot here. He just has tremendous power, above average vision, and above average contact, so we're going to keep him at the 6th spot. Number 5. One of the best hitters in baseball's history is coming in at the 5th spot, and it's Cobb from the Detroit Tigers. It's his prime card, 99 overall, left-handed batting, right-handed throwing. He can play left field and right field, and I do recommend playing him in the corners. Because he's only 5th on this list, I do think you should have one of the 4 guys ahead of him play center field. But he has max contact, 125 righty and lefty. He has power, that's 90 against righty and lefty, 114 vision. 72 discipline isn't great, 125 clutch. He's a bunt master if you need him to bunt for you, 99 across the board. In the field, he has 89 fielding, 73 arm strength, 72 arm accuracy, 95 reaction with 99 speed, 99 stealing, 99 base run aggressiveness. So the reason why I say this Cobb should probably play in the corners is because his arm strength is only 73. But he is 99 speed with 95 reaction. He's going to be the closest guy to getting what you get out of that Byron Buxton. When I said Byron Buxton makes ridiculous plays, Cobb is pretty close to that Byron Buxton when it comes to range. Does he make the same ridiculous catches that Buxton does? The 89 fielding, I don't think it hurts you that much compared to the 99 Buxton at the fielding, but he does have tremendous range. That's why I said in the corners, you get him in left field, he's going to be an absolute stud out there, catching everything, and has more than enough arm strength to play left field. That's where I would play him if I had Cobb. Either way, he's coming in number 5th on this center fielder list. Number 4. The top 4 is probably where we're going to get in some arguments in the comments here, because I think about certain players a little bit different than other people think about certain players, but I do think these top 4 guys are hands down guys that can start in your center field. I think they should probably be starting your outfield somewhere. I personally love Ty Cobb, but I do think these 4 guys are better than Ty Cobb and probably deserve the 3 starting outfield positions on your team. Well, I guess maybe the top left fielder and right fielder could possibly start on your team, but I do think that center field's so deep that these top 4 center fielders we're about to go over all can be your starting outfielders, whether they play left field, center field, or right field. Either way, I got Ken Griffey Jr., 99 overall, 1997 MVP coming in at the 4 spot. He's left-handed batting, left-handed throwing, has one of the most beautiful swings you will ever see in baseball when you're watching him in real life. In the game, his swing is definitely a good swing as well. His attributes are 124 contact versus righty, 99 contact versus lefty with 125 power versus righty, 109 power versus lefty, 91 vision, 100 discipline, 117 clutch. And then he has 96 fielding, 94 arm strength, 90 arm accuracy, 95 reaction with 85 speed. So Griffey's an excellent card. I got him coming in at number 4. If he hit lefties a little bit better, he would probably be number 2 or number 1 on the list, to be honest with you. But I got him coming in at the 4 spot. Number 3. In the 3rd spot, I have Mike Trout. 2019 MVP card, right-handed throwing, right-handed batting, can play left field and right field. His attributes are actually very, very similar to Griffey's. I just personally like Mike Trout's swing better than Griffey's. Do I think that Griffey could get the pump over Mike Trout and be 3 and 4? Like I said, all 4 of these cards are interchangeable. Either way, Mike Trout's attributes here are 116 contact versus righty, 97 contact versus lefty, 125 max power versus righty, 112 power versus lefty, 86 vision, 125 discipline, 108 clutch. In the field, he has 94 fielding, 89 arm strength, 90 arm accuracy, 93 reaction, and 90 speed. Also, Trout's a little bit faster than Griffey. That helps him with his range a little bit. But really, they're about the same card. One's just left-handed, one's right-handed. I prefer Trout's swing over Griffey's. That's why I got Trout coming in at number 3. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm a moron or disagree or whatever. I'll take any shellacking you guys give me for these center fielders because, like I said, these top 4, very hard for me to rank. But I got Trout at number 3. Number 2. The 2nd spot, I have the switch hitter from the New York Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Can play left field and right field as well. Right-handed throwing. It is his prime card. For the attributes, he has 110 contact versus righty, 125 contact versus lefty, 119 power versus righty, 102 power versus lefty with 91 vision, 125 discipline, 125 clutch. In the field, 87 fielding, 94 arm strength, 91 arm accuracy, 88 reaction, 92 speed. I do think this man just a half a step above the Trout and Griffey for sure. He's a switch hitter. Does he have the same amount of power as Trout or Griffey? No, he does not. But he's a switch hitter, and he's fast, 92 speed. I got him coming in at the number 2 spot. Let me know what you guys think about that. Number 1. Taking the top spot is a 1954 MVP, 99 overall Willie Mays, right-handed batting, right-handed throwing, can play left field and right field. His attributes are 125 contact versus righty, 118 contact versus lefty with 111 power versus righty, 118 power versus lefty, 107 vision, 102 discipline, 92 clutch. In the field, he has 98 fielding, 95 arm strength, 97 arm accuracy, 95 reaction with 94 speed. All around, out of the 4 cards we just went over, I think his fielding across the board is the best. He's going to make ridiculous catches out there. And then his hitting is better than the other guys too. So that's why Willie Mays comes in at number 1 on this list. I think he's the best center fielder in the game, although he is a World Series reward, so not as many people have him. I do think a lot of people have Mantle, Trout, and Griffey, and those are probably their 3 outfielders. I personally play Cobb in left field, and then I have Mantle in center field and Trout in right field. That's what I go with, and we'll rotate Griffey in there periodically, so I kind of have like a 4-man rotational outfield. I just use Ty Cobb for all that speed and the lead off to get on base, set guys up, and I just really like playing with Ty Cobb. That's just my personal preference, but I do think Griffey's better than Cobb, as you've seen on the list. Either way, Willie Mays taking the number 1 spot. Do you guys think that Mays should have been number 1? Should it have been Mantle? Should have been Griffey? Should have been Trout? Should it have even been Cobb? Who knows? You guys let me know who your number 1 is. Boys, that's going to wrap up this top 10 center fielders in MLB The Show 20. Like I said, this list should carry on to MLB The Show 21. If a stud center fielder does come out, I'll let you know where he sits at on my list. I appreciate all support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. You guys have a great day and be safe.